You are now materializing in the community of Paz.
Oh, okay.
Pobs.
Did I say that right, Bata?
A Paz.
Paz. This is the community where those who can no longer go on journeys travel relatively easily. You know, let's say this is where a lot of the elderly, people who may get seriously injured, where master smiths go, where the Crescent Forge resides. And it is the most permanent community, structure-wise, buildings, etc., in Bismutum.
I should hope so. That forge sounds like it's hard to move.
Oh, you don't move it.
And you're going to be appearing in the streets next to a very startled vendor.
Oh, not outside of town.
Not on the amphitheater.
Huh?
There's no amphitheater. We're in a different city.
There is no amphitheater. I was thinking probably the other one. Actually, probably is there an amphitheater.
And there are two visible spires in the far distance, either to your left or right.
All right, let's split up and go to different spires.
Okay, Therrin, just make a survival check. Oh my god, Pony, you're our Zorro.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're just there to kill things that have no sense of direction.
Oh my gosh.
There's Zoro and Luffy put together.
Ooh, ouch, brutal.
Pretty much.
I think he just called you like super dumb.
Yes.
It's stretchy.
My wisdom is 0 and my intelligence is 1, but I can bounce around like nobody's business.
Well, anyway. Once Arden arrives with the rest of the group, Arden will brush himself off and give the alarmed vendor a moment.
Ah!
Hello.
Ah!
Bata, would you like to speak to them instead?
Sam just says, "I was like, it's okay, sir. We're normal."
Oh, everybody laughs at that. Even just bystanders.
We're going to look around to recognize where we are. What is our first order of business?
Well, I assume your hammer's probably going to take the most amount of time. Perhaps we should head to the forge.
Okay. I know the way, right? I know the way to the forge, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave.
Say hi to people.
Am I still tied to the bugaloo?
Yes. They're coming with you.
Okay, well, presumably we're going to be at least spending the night here. So,
Split up and find an inn.
shut up. There aren't inns in this place.
Oh, that's right. You just walk into some random place, right?
You ask to go in there.
You don't just lie down on someone's couch and then hope they don't throw you out. Arden casts metal melt on the link that is attached to Bata's harness.
Bata, you have a very strange sensation of metal melting and flowing down your body onto the ground and puddling at your feet.
And then immediately one round later it hardens
What was that for?
to free you.
Oh,
I'm free.
I'm free. What does this vendor sell?
What do I sell?
What do they sell? Theron?
I don't know.
High or low?
Sell, quote unquote.
Oh, freeze-dried insect wings.
What?
Where would they get the infrastructure required to freeze dry anything?
They obviously have them, so you don't have to ask the question.
They offer spicy honey.
Just the same thing.
Yes, Theron goes over to those are wings.
Wasp honey, quote unquote.
I was just curious because you made us land next to a vendor, which is kind of weird. Okay.
He sells dresses.
They don't, and they've got a little sign out front. I will trade you for things.
Getting a lot of sketchy vibes out of this.
They're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, you don't trust bears, dude?
They're not all bears.
The vendor is in fact a seal.
Oh.
They're not all
With an
seals.
enormous
That
beard.
is the strangest bear I've ever seen.
They're the bears of the sea, you know.
All right, I'm gonna go to the forge.
Arden will follow.
You were stopped before getting into the forge.
Whoa.
What you doing there, buddy?
Sam will also follow.
Yeah, we
very,
all fall.
very, very large
we're
bear
already-
man is gonna say, halting you before you head up the steps to like the building that contains the forge.
Hold on, I'm so used to a whole like you travel to the fort and you see this and that, and I'm not used to just being there.
You were pretty close. Munis knows where things are
Oh,
sometimes.
okay. You just caught me off guard. So we're at the forge.
You're in front of the building that contains.
Okay.
Pot is just freaked out that we're already there. Like, what? We're there? What happened?
Yeah, I think I remember the way to the forge. It's like 100 feet in front of him.
Is everybody okay? Who's dead?
It takes you about 10 minutes to walk there.
Okay. Jeez, thank you.
And what you do see along the way is people going about their day to day. The memory that your parents have some potions for you flitters back into your mind.
Yeah, actually,
Are you walking in front or behind or beside Bata?
probably beside Bata.
They have such a cute little puppo nose.
He's overflowing me with details now.
Yeah, this is weird.
And then you're stopped by a very, 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 very large bear person.
Okay.
They make you look small.
And they talk like this.
Hey, Bata, what you doing?
Oh no, please don't. Oh my god. So, I have this hammer. Was forged here. But it's gotten a little fractured, a little damaged.
That thing looks about ready to break.
It is. We need it repaired. Mm-hmm. We're also looking for Perkis if he is nearby. If the Blood Knights haven't occupied him.
High or low, Sam?
Low.
They're still out, probably.
Ah, okay.
I haven't seen them in weeks.
Ooh.
I thought this was where. Isn't this like your capital?
Oh, he would be roaming around for the Blood Knights, but I'm not exactly sure what they were on for them.
It's actually been a week.
Has it been a week?
Yeah.
Do you have another elder that has given you permission for the forge?
Well, Perkis told us to return in 8 days because he had a gift for us, but we are here on very important business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's not waste our time here. Arden pulls out the dragon's tear. We are seeking to get this repaired, and we need that hammer repaired so that we can protect ourselves.
Diplomacy check.
Nat 20.
It's the context of it.
He just falls over.
He dies.
The public all sees you do this.
No.
The guard, their jaw drops right this way. They take this as incredibly important.
Well, yeah, you don't see full tears anywhere, right? You just pulled out like gazillions of dollars worth of.
No. I just pulled up the Holy Grail and said I need to fix a crack in the cup.
I guess no more being incognito.
Well, we're not being incognito here. No.
You are brought right up to the forge, and there is a forge master waiting to meet you, as there are no elders right now in the capital.
Perfect. Mr. Forge Master, sir.
Yep. It is a skunk.
Is it possible to fix this hammer, or
Yup. What
He's a
time frame
forge-
we working with? They like look up at the sky into the sun.
how much time do we have?
Well, I guess Arden's still holding the dragon's tear in his hands.
Floaty, floaty.
Our business is very urgent, so the best you can without sacrificing quality.
Do you have any moonstone?
What's that?
Arden doesn't know something?
Oh well, I mean, if we want to make a knowledge roll,
The metal, it's the alloys.
Therrin gasps.
I'm pretty sure the moonstone came from this forge, didn't it?
It's
Blessed in the forge?
No.
But, no, I kind of just figured there would be some here.
oh, there is.
I blink.
What does it cost?
So you're looking to barter.
No.
Then what would you like?
Well, if you had some on you, that would make this easier. You need this done as quickly as possible,
If you could.
and that is a tear.
That is. It has been critically injured, and we seek to get it to a place where it can be repaired so that we may put it back in its home and it may rest in peace.
If Elder Perkis is guiding you, then I'm sure you'll accomplish your goals. This will take us a night.
Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
We'll be halting all other projects, and I will be gathering up the collective Forge Masters that are present.
We ruined the party because they were going to make like a party float with this, and now it's just like, oh no, we have to put everything on hold for. We're ruining Christmas.
Sorry.
We're ruining Bismutoon Christmas.
Sorry.
Business.
Shut up.
Therrin is thrown into the forge.
Sorry, why is this guy helping us?
Is this like a ritual that we have to participate in?
Like, it's not like you're a celebrity or anything, are you?
It's gonna shush there and put a finger over her mouth.
Arden is now.
And who are the rest of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not introduce myself.
You are a bearer of the tier.
Arden is preferred, but yes.
I am indeed a bear, yes.
Oh my fucking. Bata is thrown into the forge.
There's only 2 left.
If they're all dead, we don't need to introduce them.
Who's that rat?
That is Zos Cobble.
They flex.
Look, hi, I'm Sam. I helped them out.
Oh. Why do they have a tier?
It's a long story, and we've been to a lot of places and done quite a few things.
Sally from the Vinculum Spire designated us repair crew to retrieve this dragon's chair and get it the necessary repairs it has to function.
The Forge Masters will be present soon. If you could join us, what is this one's name? They point at Sam.
The one who just introduced himself as Sam.
If you could come with us, we would like your present company during the process.
Sam smiles like, of course, we can help out, can't we? Looks at Arden.
What do you need of him?
We want them to tell us your story.
That seems to be your specialty.
Yeah, Sam has a huge shit-eating grin on his face.
Bard story. A little bit of drool drips down the side of his mouth.
I can make up whatever I want about Arden.
That's right.
Wait, are we doing another play?
Are we?
Oh God, no.
Therrin just walks up and is like, okay, how much are we charging a head? Let me write all this down.
It's Therrin Perch.
Percello.
Therrin Percello.
She was.
You look like you could look good with a pirate hat.
I'm told she did.
By her.
Many pirates up here.
Yeah, we throw things on them.
What?
Huh? That's a really long throw.
More like dropping.
From the sides of the mountains.
Yeah.
They try to scale the mountains parting the sea, and we drop rocks on them.
I'm surprised anybody comes up here, buddy. There really ain't much you can do with pirating here. I mean, you guys got like a bunch of sticks and rocks and stuff.
They want to steal our rocks.
Theron, you were saying a bunch of sticks and rocks when you're standing in the middle of a giant magical forge.
How far inland is this? A lot?
This is very close to the edge of the ocean.
Shit, really?
Yes.
Shit, this thing was here the entire... well, you know.
Wow.
Flashbacks to her pirate
Hindsight
days.
2020.
Well, you stay. The rest of you can come or go. We're going to get started on this in about an hour. Please give us that hammer.
I hand the hammer over.
Good.
Sam just gives a thumbs up to Bata, like, I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm sure it's in safe hands.
Oh,
Pause.
stay safe. We trust Percus is guiding you.
Absolutely.
And through them, the ancients.
Is there another elder in town, or is everybody...
Everybody is out doing their ordained responsibilities.
Do you have somebody here who's capable of reaching out to Percus?
Perkins might be here by tomorrow if this is going to take.
That's true. Okay, well, do you need any further assistance?
Keep the tier safe.
Oh, forgive me. I'm a spellcaster. Do you need any magical assistance in this process?
Oh, no.
Not any of your kind.
We will rely on the strength of Coeurasa and the weave magic of the forge.
I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds important. So Arden will just nod and take his leave. I'm sure if you need to find us, we will be able to do so. Or if you have a place that you would recommend that we stay that may be safer.
You may sleep in the lobby at the front of the building. The benches are very comfortable.
Okay.
They are padded.
Well, there we go.
We've got all our fancy clothes, and we're just going to
Yeah, venturing gear, and I'm sleeping on a couch.
bumming out.
You just came from an inn.
Where's the spa?
Rough it out for a day.
So where are the hot tubs?
Oh, in town. We have baths.
Well, usually everybody else is like, oh, we have to find the best place.
That's you.
No, it's
Usually.
not.
Actually, it's
It is
Bata.
not. It is very much not.
We'll just wait outside. Good luck, Sam.
Bata, how would you describe the Forge? What was your vision?
You know, it's been 3-4 years. So I don't remember
Remember what?
what I had in mind when I was picturing it.
Oh.
Goodness.
The impression I got was some kind of elevated on stone structure with like maybe storage underneath and then the actual Forge stuff on top. Closer to the moon.
Seems about right. Probably wouldn't open the skylight.
Do we need to figure this out and splice it in later?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Actually, that would make sense because since Coeurasa's in the same place all the time, you can count on Coeurasa's light
Yeah.
coming in there. And they forge at night. Is that why it takes a whole day?
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
The Forge is charged by Coeurasa's might.
Is it like a mix with a? So it's like a mix with a church and a forge with like stained glass, letting Coeurasa's
Probably.
light go through.
Yeah.
Could probably do like some stained like glass, to, like not stained glass, but like glass to magnify the light.
Oh,
coming in.
oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's a church of metal forgery.
Well, you all are. Who's leaving the? You're staying in the structure to tell stories
Apparently.
because they want them. Everybody else, you're leaving. Or at least.
Theron silently watches the forging going on, intently interested.
Okay. You're staying. Bata, Sam, what are both of you doing?
You mean Arden?
Because Sam is.
I put two people like. Yeah. Bata, Arden, what are you both of you doing?
I mean, they're like the same person practically.
Good. I guess we're going out to the lobby, right?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this town, but did you have any business you wanted to conduct while we're here?
Besides just the hammer, if you need any sort of further guidance, we have libraries here. We can.
Oh, is your father here?
Probably not. No.
No.
Oh my god. Take him on a date.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Gotta wait!
Yeah, we'll go out, have some nice dinner, then have to pay for it by doing the dishes for 3 hours, and then
Oh, you have no money?
there's no money here.
Oh!
Actually, Munis.
Yeah, they're like on your shoulder, like,
No manifestation here. Not right now.
they drift back into the. Yes.
You said you had a stash here.
Oh yeah, but don't you want to take Bata out on a date?
We have.
That's a way I can communicate with the world as a player.
We have some more pressing matters that attend to first.
If we're successful, Bata and I will have an entire lifetime to spend together. This can wait.
Bala gushes.
High or low, Therrin?
Hi.
97. I do have a cache. It's buried underneath the library.
Underneath the library?
Yes, I used shaped stone to just dip down into the library when no one was looking, and I've got a secret chamber underneath at about 50 feet down. That's warded with some death magic if you don't have me with you.
Okay, so we will not be touching your cash.
No, I'm with you.
Oh,
It'll register my soul.
okay.
Well,
Is there a way to get to it without perhaps putting a hole in the ground?
Stone shape?
I did not prepare that today.
Teleport?
I have used my one preparation of teleport today.
You were talking about 4. So sure.
I could do up to 4, but I didn't think we were going to be teleporting 4 times in one day.
Of course.
Skill.
What do you have prepared that can transport you?
I have a single use of dimension door
That'll work.
to get it.
Yeah,
Arden blinks at Munis.
it'll be all right. Trust me.
Are these two arguing while Bata's just walking along with him, just like, God, just
This disembodied voice.
it's like he's on his cell phone.
yeah, pretty much.
It's like, oh, look at all these wonders of Bismutoon on
Well-
my own.
Will the exit be disruptive or destructive?
The exit will be effective.
You did not answer my question.
I
within those constraints.
You still didn't answer my question.
Where exactly in the library is your entrance?
It's in the back part with the forbidden books.
You have forbidden books?
Yeah. Don't you?
Yeah, they are sealed in the deepest depths of the forbidden vault in the Order, and there are single copies of them that exist because they are dangerous. What on earth would you have that is forbidden up here?
It's required reading.
Forbidden books are required reading.
Yes. Also, now you know why I put it underneath the library.
You have to know why they're forbidden.
Okay, so we don't know. Just so everybody knows
That's woke as
the,
fuck.
the dangers of the Necronomicon, everybody must read from the Necronomicon.
They trust their people more, bro. Jeez.
How better to guard against fat?
Yeah. So there's some little 8-year-old kid finds his black opal in the field. It's like, I'm gonna raise undead.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna know not to do this. The kid's in Atlas. I'm gonna ruin the world.
How do you think Munis came to be?
Oh, probably brought up an Atlas.
Baby's first archlich.
I'm sure we can find somebody else in the library who can use stone shape to close up.
I can teleport. God. Oh my god. Okay. You're certain that this will not be an issue, Bata?
I will assume people on the side of the street are just like going, "What the fuck is like?"
Oh yeah, they're paying attention.
We'll be here for a day. We close it up tomorrow. They
Just ruin another place and then leave.
That's our fucking MO. Okay, fine. Let's.
okay. We're just moving a few rocks, right? That's all we're doing.
A mother walks by and like pulls her child closer.
And if anybody else will just pull up the dragon's here and be like, official business. your god commands it. Okay, yeah. Let's.
So long as we tell somebody that what we're doing,
They don't know about my secret cache, just so you know.
going to find out now.
Oh, well, you should take everything then.
Okay. Well then, just tell us where to go then, please.
All right, hold me out in front of you.
I know where
Can I manifest now, Mr. Arden?
I know where the library is. We can go there. You can just tell us like forward, left, right, cold, hot, whatever you want to do to guide us there.
Okay. Bata,
Yeah.
please make a survival check once you're at the library.
Bata in the big city.
Bata knows where he's going.
Take that, Munis. 29.
You're going to get to the exact spot above where you should go down 50 feet with a dimension door spell. Blind trust.
You should give Munis the look, like with raised one eyebrow, like, see?
She's gonna mention doors and
Well-
Earth.
Well, so the cool thing about Dimension Door is presumably it takes me to the safest spot that is nearest to where I'm supposed to go, unless I'm deliberately putting myself into a rock face. So you're sure it is 50 feet below us?
Oh, yeah, 50 feet.
So give or take a decibel.
Would this be better if I did it alone?
No.
Okay, Bata,
Yeah.
are you ready?
I could go in there myself if you are not certain.
How would you get down there?
Does he need? Do you need to walk through that dimension door?
I'm the one casting it, so it will take me and anybody that I'm touching.
Okay.
I cannot send somebody or something, but presumably
So much you trust Munis. This is just how much you trust Munis.
I'm just concerned about all this percentile die that the GM is currently rolling. It's
I take a big gulp and I hold Arden's hand.
Arden
He's gonna-
takes a big gulp and chants the words for Dimension Door, and
You feel a presence as you finish your incantation and you begin moving through the door. Zaz has followed you both this whole
Oh.
way.
that's stupid of him. And I don't know how I didn't feel him.
We're too busy on the phone.
They only touched you just now.
They did a good sleight of paw.
Yep.
That's what you were rolling.
Move silently, hide, sleight of hand.
Oh my gosh.
So, the four of you are going to appear in a small space. It is a reading room with a lantern hanging in the middle that's providing just enough light for the whole space to be comfortable. There are pillows all over the place, blankets, and there is a small table that seems to keep manifesting and demanifesting fruit.
Oh, this is like his...
Oh my god.
No, or completely identical to the safe house that he had in Burnworth.
It's a little reading nook.
Candlelight.
It's a hiding spot.
Arden's arguing with his shoulder Theron.
And besides, it's not romantic because you run out of oxygen fast.
Makes it spicy.
How do you replenish the oxygen then?
Well, we're here, Munis.
So what all this here?
Let's hurry.
Having that thought, everyone kind of crosses their minds. How do we keep oxygen? Oh.
My chest feels heavy.
I look around.
If it's in a special kind of limestone, it'll automatically filter the carbon dioxide.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Well, that's
Shoulder Sam.
Shoulder scientist, Sam? Yeah.
Science Sam.
So, I'll need everybody to make search checks.
I got it.
Did you have to say that gay?
Natural 1.
Oh god.
19. But I'm not there.
That's the shoulder Theron.
6.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad Zaz is there. I got a 16.
I was honestly going to rely on the person who stashed things in here to just tell us where things were.
You said you were rushing.
Or if I could detect magic, for God's sakes.
That will help you a lot. All right. There are a few potions/oils in here. There's an oil of greater magic weapon +4.
Well, mag.
It has a tag on it for stabbing Moonsea.
Oh, Arden's going to look down on it and I'm sorry, Munis.
You win some, you lose some.
And then the exploding runes detonate.
And then there's a oil of greater magic fang +3.
Well,
And then there's a potion of rage, gift for Moonsea.
there's a story there.
There is a very magical ring between two pillows and under a blanket.
I'm sorry, like he lost a ring.
Yeah.
Next to 2 quarters.
It's shimmering with magical power.
Oh, we said shimmering.
Yeah, Arden wiggles his fingers down in between the pillows and...
That's where that went. That's a ring of spell storing.
Oh. Is it just a normal spell storing ring?
Yup.
Oh, okay.
I lost it a year ago.
You just lost something like that?
This room had a lot more magical artifacts in it before.
Just how many rooms do you have?
I've got about 10 split up amongst the whole continent.
I'm sorry, aren't you running out of air?
Bata gasps.
They're not anywhere near here, though. That's my disguise for when I was infiltrating the Perch Trading Company. They point over to this suit of armor with a robe and a sword.
I look at the sword.
Is there any magic coming off of that?
All of them.
Okay, well, I suppose we should probably grab those too.
Okay.
Is it separately armor and a robe?
They're just together.
And they're both magical separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Along with the sword.
Oh, okay, so magic robe. What kind of armor?
Seems to be some kind of lighter armor. It feels really light. Like it's made.
Chainmail, leather, plate.
It looks like it might be moon woven.
What?
I guess it's fabric.
It's
Metal fabric, basically.
Okay, so I guess for lack of a better word, like super fine elven chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super fine. Just a light mood. Hey, Munis, how many people have you killed?
How are you down here, Theron?
Oh!
Theron's thoughts.
Eunice's own personal shoulder Theron.
also Mutes would respond with, "You helped me kill a lot of them."
Oh, bitch!
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Delivery.
Oh! Like, that wasn't me. That was our other friend who killed a lot of people.
You may
We
want
know a lot
to
of-
take one of those books over there. There's one magical book on the shelf.
Just one magical book. The rest are what?
The rest are history and arcana.
And
One smut.
Is there anything important about that book?
Oh, it'll open your mind.
Full of drugs!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just a false book, and there's just a vial of acid in it.
Oh
It
goodness.
makes the atrocities go down better.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
There's a floating mummified hand in the room too, on a chain.
What? Okay. So I noticed a magical ring tucked under a pillow with some pocket change before I noticed a hovering severed hand in the room.
He said it was hanging from a chain.
Yeah,
Not magic.
it's determined to boot Bata's nose.
Hey.
That's that creepy mage hand thing, right?
Oh yes, that'll allow you to cast Mage Paw as much as you want in a day.
Poke back at it.
Pokes back at you.
Yeah. The only problem is you have a mummified wizard's hand around your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does it allow anybody to cast Mage Paw?
Wait, it has to go around your neck? Like, couldn't you put it on your belt or something?
A hand on your belt is better than a hand on your neck.
Sorry, I kind of want to hit my belt.
So you just wanted a hand with your belt.
I mean, that Mage Paw's going to be there all day.
Hey, everybody will listen to us, because if they see somebody's severed hand on your belt, whatever you want, sir.
And it moves on its own.
You may want to grab those glasses for Therrin.
Glasses?
They're like these shades. Circular shades.
Yeah, because Therrin needs more buffs.
Can Circles wear glasses?
Yes.
No question about
They're
it.
made for circles, magically.
Yeah, like totally don't.
Oh, there's my backup staff and my other backup staff.
And my other backup staff, and my backup staff, and my quarter staff.
How old are you, Munis?
Never ask a girl her secrets.
Oh my god.
36.
That's pretty young.
Yeah, what have I been doing my whole life?
No, I just only with one backup. I don't even have backup staff, dude.
You didn't have one hammer like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's my 2 pairs of boots.
All magical?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, so 2 magic staves, 2 magic...
He's just like piling all this crap on Bata's arms.
Well, they're getting booped by the mummified wizard.
Practically, yes.
2 magic staves.
Use Mage Paw.
Now, do you want to try and use magic?
That's not sustainable.
Can I use the Mage Paw?
You could try.
It would only be able to hold one thing.
It's better than plugging my nose the entire time. I use it.
All right, you're able to create a mummified version of your hand floating in the air that can boot back at the Mage Paw.
And now you have 2 hands going like this.
In front of me, perfect. Yeah, the finger pointing at each other.
With the power of your concentration, you can use your paw to prevent the paw from booping your nose.
I'm gonna concentrate and make them hold something.
Arden, I'm going to do his action. Arden face pause, as he is doing right now.
Meandering.
I think that's about all I got here, other than the really comfortable pillows.
Bata, no.
The pillows?
Is the pillow magical?
No,
But it's the most important part.
they are made of satin.
This might be a little good hiding spot.
For a lich.
Yeah, so can you identify any of this since these were your possessions?
So those boots over there, that one pair, they let you use Dimension Door once a day.
Arden, please
Just say that.
I'm being helpful.
Okay. D-door boots. Ahoy, okay.
You just gotta smack them together when you're wearing them twice.
Click my heels, as it were.
That could work.
And say no.
I usually
there's
jump
no
in the
place
air
like home.
and just smack them twice.
Are they red?
They're black.
Okay.
I'll note that they are black since that's been determined.
And they're made of leather.
Oh, well, I hope
Lots
so.
of leather.
And anything else?
They have buckles.
No, anything, what else can the other stuff do?
Arden punches the wall.
Fuck! I can tell you more about the rest on our way back, but you're running out of air.
Is that why everything's so funny?
I mean, I don't need air, but I mean, you guys do.
Oh, right, the lantern. You might want to take that with you, too.
I grab the lantern.
It's a simple illusion. It's just magic flame. It'll never go out.
Is it?
No.
No, it's got another power.
I take the lantern.
Like what?
I'll tell you about it on the way back.
He casts something on it.
It just conjures the spirits of the dead to eat the living. Nothing serious.
I was going to say, it creates a wildfire anywhere you want. Like, say, a mushroom forest.
or town square.
It's a lantern of revealing.
And it's constantly burning.
Yeah, that's the ever-burning part of it. I upgraded an ever-burning lantern.
That's
Arden broke.
no. It's I don't know if that is terrible or really clever.
So what does it do?
It
dispels minor illusions in a burst around you.
it essentially makes it so people can't magically conceal themselves within a certain radius of the flame.
I keyed it so it doesn't dispel my stuff, though.
Ah, well, that makes sense.
So I can reveal other people's secrets while keeping my own.
I see.
That surely won't blow up in our face.
Oh,
No. No.
I mean, we don't usually conceal things, so
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We used to. Well, tried to.
Sauce.
failed.
It's us. Yeah.
Zaz has like 2 pillows under their arms and like a few folded up blankets, and they're like, I'm ready to go. It's getting heavier in here.
Yes, it is. If
Grab my
I
hand.
could have your hands again, please.
They offer you their tail as their hands are full.
Arden places a hand on Zos's head.
Bata offers you his tail.
That's better.
That works.
And then clicks his heels and goes back to the...
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna cling too hard before he just clicks his heel.
Oh, well, you said you took my hand, so...
Okay.
But yes, and then we click our heels and go for the surface.
Yep. An inky black portal opens up, and you get to go through to the surface.
Theron, why were you standing there and why did you make that noise?
Hold on. I think we left Therrin down there.
Who?
Is the D-door like a rush of cool air into the room?
No.
For next time?
The deed, it's kind of like the shadows coalesce and then open up and spit people out.
I meant like the air goes back into the room.
The scientist
yeah.
wants to know if it's reloadable.
Yeah, it will reload the room's air.
Yeah, you solved the mystery of how.
That's it. We're done. We got it.
All right. Good game, guys. Good game.
Science is satisfied.
Oh, looks like no harm came to the library. We have all this stuff.
Well,
Oh, time for you both to go on a date, and me back to go on the rock. Woo.
no. Actually, you were going to tell us about the rest of these items.
Oh, right, that. On the way back to the forge?
Sure.
All right. Hold one up to me, describe it, and I'll tell you what it does.
Arden holds up the other pair of boots.
Oh, those.
They're boots of leg eating. I put those next to my dimension boots in case somebody tries to rob me.
Those ones are, I don't wear them very often, and I don't wear them anymore at all.
Because
I'll eat your legs.
I like legs. They'll allow you to feel comfortable in any kind of environment and trek through difficult terrains more easily.
Oh, that's springing and striding?
Winterlands.
Oh, Winterland. Okay, Winterland boots. Okay.
When I became undead, I didn't really need that anymore.
Yes, you probably lost most all of your tactile sensations.
Not quite. When you're undead, you don't actually lose all those. They become more... ghostly isn't the right word for it.
Detached?
Yes. You become more detached. You're still aware of it, but it isn't pressing.
Ah.
But the energy that flows through you is kind of like a secondary circulatory system. So if you do lose something significant, you really feel it.
Duly noted.
Oh, what else you got? That's a ring of spell storing.
Yes. Oh my god. This is just walking down the street, talking in the air, holding up items in the air, and like, what's this?
Mysterious voice tells you.
Yeah, let's hold up the robe, I guess.
Are there thieves in Bismutoon?
Of course. So, that one, when you ask what it is, they utter a word and a bunch of eyes open up all over it, and the public goes, that's a robe of eyeballs. It helps you stay aware.
My hands
They
feel
blink
dirty.
like audibly.
My hands feel really dirty.
considering
They'll blink at different times.
what's it made out of?
Oh, it's made out of
Eyeballs.
Flesh.
Is it really made out of flesh or
Is
eyeballs?
this a real item?
Yes.
So,
Oh, okay.
so they utter another word and the eyes all close, and then it looks like it's made of fine leathers. But now you know wherever the the sew lines are actually where eyeballs open up when it's on.
I put it on. What? have such a horrible spot. Come on.
Arden looks disgusted.
You're gonna throw that over?
Well, just remember that trigger word, I guess, whenever you.
I can remove the
What was the
memory of that
trigger
from your mind.
I assume that I know it.
Let's do it twice.
You
just
know
to make
it.
sure.
You open up all the eyes. You can see in all directions now.
Whoa.
Your sense of equilibrium is totally shot for a
I'm
moment.
kind of like standing still, like trying to gain my balance. I say it again though.
And you start to see spirits in the air floating around.
Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay.
And
Do you not question why they aren't in the tiers?
I am.
do you look
Okay.
toward the tier?
Wait, what?
Do you look toward the tier?
I'm more.
Well, if you see it in every direction, then that may not be a choice.
Whereas the spirits around you are singular and they're floating around doing their own things, not even really paying attention to you. The tier seems like an open hole in space with a super concentration of everything you're seeing everywhere else. We're talking like a few people in a rowboat as people on the outside compared to the Titanic sinking into the ocean.
Oh.
It's a tragedy, apparently.
Yes.
It's like you're peering into a black hole full of souls.
I did not expect to gain this much insight in the world.
My entire belief system is being questioned.
But
Yeah.
You can see Arden from like every angle.
that's really upsetting to look at.
Hold on. Oh, you're right. Okay, I say the trigger word again.
They all close. You also feel like after they close that you might have been experiencing light sensitivity.
Oh, migraine.
Yep.
Just rub my temples. Okay, I'll only use this if needed.
Yeah, at least not in town. Please.
One of the eyeballs opens.
What? No.
Just so you know, you won't be able to wear armor and get all the benefits out of that at the same time.
His braces armor were way better than the armor he was wearing.
Oh. Okay.
Bata did his armor like what?
I thought that was
3
armor,
levels
not his
ago?
clothes.
No, they're braces of armor plus 4 that he got.
Oh no, this is Munis like pointing. I thought that was like their not their clothes, but like their actual harness and stuff.
Armor. What does that protect?
His modesty.
Oh, that's right. You must not know Bata that well.
I know that they love you, and that they are a bear, and that they are endearing.
Arden holds up the moonweave garment and asks what it is.
Oh, that's enchanted moonwoven chainmail. I wore it when I was faking being a captain I had offed 3 years ago.
Is it familiar?
It might be familiar to Therrin,
Darren's busy looking around.
but they don't
Forge.
say that. That's just a...
Yeah. Is there any remarkable qualities about it?
Oh, it's incredibly light. The whole thing, like, it's a full body kind of garb. Skin-ish tight. It like weighs like 5 pounds. So it weighs almost nothing, but it's very durable and tough. And it's heavily enchanted.
Shame I don't have an armor proficiency.
As light as a feather, but as hard as dragon scales? kind of?
Yeah. You can actually make that comparison now.
Yeah, we sure have. Or is there any sort of mechanical numbers we want to share about that, or will that require a proper identify?
For our sake, it is, for our purposes, +2 elven chain.
Okay.
And it's got, where are you?
What are elves?
Yeah.
The power of hand waving elves. That's my union in Atlas.
It's glamored and has light fortification.
Glamour to what?
Oh, you get to choose when you wear it. You can.
Oh, okay. So it's not glamour to a specific thing.
No, it's your imagination and how effective you are controlling it.
I guess next on the list is a magical sword.
Oh, yes, the other direction. That is a +1 throwing shock longsword.
That's annoying. No returning though, right?
It is.
I forget. Throwing gives you like a better range increment for it, but returning's the one that actually pops it back to you, right?
Yeah. You know, let's have fun with this. A D4 and a D percentile. Bata, high or low?
Low.
It has returning.
Oh, okay.
If it didn't have returning, it was going to have distance.
All right. Magical book.
This time,
Asking about it, but deliberately not reading it.
This book provides the person who reads it with 2 points of wisdom.
Oh, it's one of the stat manuals?
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't he read that? Oh, wait, he doesn't have much wisdom. Sorry.
Munis responds to that statement with, I already read too many of them.
Oh, I see.
And it wasn't telling me anything I didn't already know. You may want to give that to your husband. Although it may affect how endearing he is.
Why is that?
What's in the book?
He might know better.
Excuse you. Arden holds up the glasses.
Oh, those are my spectacles of doom.
I'm sorry, what?
If I don't like somebody, I can make their life harder for like an hour.
He did say they were for Therrin.
It affects somebody's luck.
Okay, so...
What's he put them on and you look at someone, or do you give them to someone?
You put them on, you look at somebody, and then you decide that they deserve to have a harder day, and you give it to them.
Can it be activated by, like, fuck that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And how... I guess this, mechanically this just actually casts Doom on them?
Yeah.
Okay. Boring.
As a standard action as opposed to anything else.
Okay.
And it does it 3 times a day.
Oh. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I guess I got the boots covered, so then 2 magic staffs remained.
Ah, that one is a staff of the woodlands.
Another one?
I stole it I acquired it from a corpse. Murder was involved.
Next subject.
And that one is a staff of healing.
Another victim?
Oh, I made that myself.
Oh.
For me.
I didn't know that you could...
Oh, I'm very capable. I just don't normally prepare myself for those kind of situations. So I'd rather just have it on hand so I don't have to.
Oh, I was just curious how you put healing magic into something as an arcane spell user.
You think that's all I'm capable of?
That's all you've demonstrated?
Well, normally I'd spend most of my time using my more diverse magic to control large swaths of minions.
Oh, you mean the controlled pyroblast that you kind of use like an old trick?
No, I'm talking about all the minions at the Spire that you met me at last time.
Oh, those 2. They didn't put up much of a fight.
Arden, you're smarter than this.
Well, anyway, I guess with all of that out of the way...
Are they fighting the tier? I don't understand. Public.
We should probably return to the forge.
Let's go back.
I heard murder was involved.
Quickly.
I think he stole it.
Arden just says loudly, well, thank you, Whisperstone.
They're not local. It's clearly a tier.
Arden pulls out the broken piece of the dragon's tear.
Oh my god, they shattered it!
That's what a Whisperstone is!
Call the constable!
Oh, God.
Did you
we're
stop
walking.
Arden from making a big scene with the Whisper
walking.
Stone? Do you do anything about that, Bata?
I'm just gonna rush him along.
Coeurasa be with you. Coeurasa be with you.
Let's put the tear away.
Star shine upon me. Move along.
Well, anyway, back to the forge.
How are you holding the tear and also going through all this stuff?
Oh, I wasn't. It was in my backpack. Why would I be just holding the tear walking around town?
Speaking of what's happening at the Forge, what kind of stories are you telling, Sam?
They want the stories now and not later?
They want them while they work. You also can identify half of them are, as they're preparing for work, are inebriated.
Spectacular. Sam will start by asking if any of them were at the festival 7 days ago.
No.
Okay. So they didn't see the whole thing.
No.
Okay. We'll begin by retelling that tale without the spectacle.
That's...
Insert clip here.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, this was the parallel tale of our adventure up until Bismutoom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it describes, how the totally not Arden, not Therrin, not Bata met in the not Rat Bucket Inn and went to the not Mama Nom's house with the not Sam. No, Sam wasn't in it.
All right. So I suppose perform oratory.
In the form of a song?
Yes.
Okay. A sing-song? Rhyme-along?
Sure. Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So is it still oratory or singing then?
Yeah, it's up to you. You're the one doing the thing.
Okay. I don't remember how to math. 42.
All right. You have the whole forge singing along with you.
Good. And they're getting ready to work.
And they're paying attention to what they're doing and not lost in the song, right?
So about that.
Okay.
They're totally...
Before before you say anything, Sam's gonna get the idea that maybe some of this lovely music can be used to inspire these bismutumiums. Martians might as well be. With the introduction of melodic casting, by giving them all, the technical thing would be inspire competence, but we're gonna say it's inspire greatness.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense to you?
What's that do for them?
Inspires them to be great.
Awesome.
Like a +2.
But that's what it's functionally. Inspire greatness is only combat stats.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
but the inspire competence would be the +2 on all skill checks.
That's wonderful. Their singing is a natural 1, so you have a bunch of drunk people singing.
That's fine.
But they are so good at their jobs that they don't need to be completely thinking about them to properly prepare. They get a 30 on that.
They just need to feel the rhythm.
Yep. A lot of floor slapping with feet. And yodeling and other forms. No one here performs the same way, so it sounds like a giant discordant mess.
But Sam's directing them all.
Yep. And providing the actual good music. Theron, how are you feeling about this?
That's fine.
It's probably completely unintelligible, but still sounds good. You'd say yeah?
Yeah, that's fair. And then both Arden and Bata are coming back.
During that time, I have been chatting up the guy working on Bata's hammer.
Well, there's a whole crew. They're breaking the hammer up into tiny bits, and each are working.
But there's some
parts.
lead dude, right? Some big guy.
Yeah, they're inebriated.
Oh,
and overseeing things.
And yodeling.
Yeah.
They're burping.
So during all that, Therrin is chatting him up, going, so I know this stuff is really valuable.
Oh my god!
Excuse me?
Therrin is thrown out of the fortune before she finishes a sentence.
What does this stuff do? Why is it so valuable?
The Guardians helped us make the Forge. It channels the strength of the moon at night into energy we can use to properly weave moon metals into a light, durable substance that we can control on a very, very small level. Like, think about being able to design and execute the construction of all the leaves in a tree at once perfectly. So you can control the weight at once. And it makes the material very susceptible to magical enhancements.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think you can...
Primed, if you would.
Do you think you could do anything to this guy? And she holds up Bree. It's like, this is... It's my dad's, right? Grandfather's. Like, this has been handed down through the Perch family.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, smack it with... They put it on a anvil and smack it with their hammer and flatten it. We're gonna need to work on that.
It's a rapier, right?
Why is it so small?
It's technically...
As they walk away, it folds over.
This is the crappiest hammer I ever saw.
This is why Therrin is not hearing any of this music, because she's just like, oh my god, my sword is gone. He's drunk as shit, right? Like,
Yeah. They're having their own festival before everyone arrived.
Oh boy, and you handed down. That was really generous. Although your mother probably stole it from his corpse, so whatever.
it's a hand-me-down, in a way.
If you sever the hand that's taking it,
Says the guy with the fucking severed hand on it.
that would be Bata currently.
That is me.
Also with his cloak of eyeballs.
You're a monster now.
Yeah.
You're like an Elden Ring
I just
dude.
needed we just needed this to be... I needed to hold this. Like,
Bata is going through his dark, edgy phase.
Therrin just
Yes,
watches in fear.
my dark, edgy face. You want some cheese?
Going like, are you... What? What? Are you sure this is gonna?
Yeah, it'll be fine. I throw the sword just like tossing a ball underhand into this pot, and you see it heat up, and it starts melting the sword down.
Therrin's eye twitches.
Yeah, we're gonna take everything good out of your sword and put it into proper metal.
Okay,
Yeah, if I stop now, it's ruined.
but it's not ruined.
Not yet.
Theron steps away slowly.
As the tale of the knot party ends, Sam will use his childhood history of working in a tannery to understand the rhythms of production and get these guys into a proper working song.
Okay.
'Cause it'll probably have been about an hour at that point.
Sense motive.
Oh,
motive.
that's weird. Good thing it's a 24.
Good. You're starting to get the idea of how they're going about their work. You've got like 25 people all doing different jobs on taking care of this hammer. And you're kind of getting a feel for it, so you can give it an attempt if you want
Okay.
to get that working song going.
Is that another perform?
Yes, it is. Anyone want to make a ride check?
What?
What? No, ride checks mean like an entire episode.
An entire meander.
1 unit of meandering.
It's a 39.
Very well. You have gotten a good working song going, and you've awakened 5 more smiths who look at the situation and like tiptoe off toward the front.
Sus.
Bata.
Is Theron just crying by the edge of her vat?
No, the last thing that Theron crawls up to Sam in middle of performing, and she tugs on his. I guess you're standing on a table or something, stage or.
The whole place is made of like stones with blue mercurial like outlines.
Probably just like in the center so we can
Accents.
reach everybody.
Oh,
And there's a bunch of tables that people are working on. And
there's no way to
anvils.
talk to him because he's singing, right?
You can talk at him. He can hear you.
Just giving you the side eye, like,
I'm kind of busy here.
Okay, then to not interrupt him, she comes up behind him and whispers like, Sam, can you make sure that big skunk guy, and she reaches over his shoulder and points at the skunk guy, like, can you make sure like he does really well, because I think I might have really messed up.
Sam just shrugs and is like,
What?
Like the skunk's gonna like move back and forth the pot with their like bare paw. They're like gonna just like put back and forth, and you see like little fire shooting out of the pot of melted magical metals. Like, I see. That's what they did.
Sam will give like a sort of like switching between a thumbs up and a wiggling paw, and just like put in a few lines about the importance of management.
And not disrupting workers.
And you should just toss me away. It's like, I'm fucking.
Just a little push away, and like, reach behind him and just be like,
I'm the star here.
it's not about being the star.
Oh.
It's about
Not disturbing.
inspiring everyone to their maximum potential.
And your maximum potential is leaving him alone right now.
Thanks, shoulder hugger.
So, Bata Arden, as you approach the forge, you see something you may have not accounted for whatsoever.
Moonsea? Jade and Moonsea.
Suzie and Marcus are out front.
I was like, shit, we forgot about that.
Oh my god, they've eaten half the city.
They are currently being fed by tons of like teenagers and kids, and receiving tons of pets.
Oh, okay.
And they have not moved from their location. And there's like 5 appears to be like blacksmiths, like forge people outside admiring the chains.
But they bit one of the kids and the lawyer's there.
Are these bugaloo like massive now? Like just huge?
They're pretty big.
Well, we've had them since like the start, pretty much.
And they have eaten a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all they do is they pull carts and eat food.
So it's probably like a spectacle to be like, wow, these are some well-reared bugaloo.
Jeez, man. Don't care about the caboose on a bug, okay, man? Jesus.
Speaking of which,
Like prize cattle?
Arden, what did you want to do with the stone?
I need it for Munis.
Oh, okay. So we're still holding on to that then.
Yes, unless there's some way that we could do it here, but I don't think the forge really does that.
No, it's not. Okay. Well, let's just go back inside. I'm sure Suzie and Marcus will be fine.
They're picking up kids now and tossing them in the air and catching them with their antenna. And the kids are like, yay!
Yay!
They're fine. They'll be fine.
They don't have lawyers.
Oh,
They don't have lawyers in Bismuth, do they?
lawyers.
No. Okay. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Forge Master, sir.
Little chipmunk. Yeah.
Do you mind taking one of those well-crafted chains and perhaps attaching it somewhere where those two darling bugalus won't wander too far?
They look at the side of the forge building. Too sacred. They look at a building nearby and go, perfect.
Punch a hole in the wall.
I'm sure there's some stables I can take them to. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, you should know your bugaloo are pregnant.
Both of them?
I think so.
Wait.
Marcus?
Maybe? They're really big.
Oh, they eat.
He leaves them alone a lot.
They eat when they're not sleeping.
Hold on. I go over to Suzie and Marcus.
But
They look at you and forget to catch the kids.
Arden. No. Hold on. Feather fall.
Okay. Kids like, ooh.
So like a casual like flick of your wrist, like
Like you arrive, Bata, and they stop caring about everything else except for the food. They're still stuffing their face. And they got like berries and briar bushes and stuff that are being fed to them.
Explain yourselves.
They start feeling you with the antennas.
I'm gonna rub their little antennas. Okay, fine. Don't explain yourselves. Just go somewhere where you won't be causing too much trouble.
Wild empathy.
12.
They understand. They begin leaving. The little chipmunks try and like hammer the thing on the wall and just pops right off. And they're like, I tried. They start scurrying out of town with chains behind them, rattling.
Coming with them.
I'm so glad we're not meandering.
Just gonna take them to.
Are you sure you can keep up with them?
I hope so.
How fast are you?
Oh my god. How fast do you want me to run? How fast are they running?
How fast can you go?
Oh my god, why is this?
40 feet?
No, you will not keep up with them.
No, if he's at a full run, he can.
Those bugaloo have the run feet.
Arden.
I did not have haste prepared.
Yeah.
They move at like 400 feet around.
Oh my god.
How do they move their body?
They're so fast.
When they don't have a cart attached to them.
We have created monsters.
And they're heading to the most green thing in the distance they can see.
Okay.
You're not gonna ask what that is.
No,
Well, it's probably just.
we all know what it is. We don't have to say it.
It's probably just.
It's one of the spires.
Where is that?
It looks like a forested area.
Okay. I'll be fine. We'd actually be safer without us next to them. I say a little traumatized and look around and feet.
They leave you in the dust.
Oh wait, we still need the stone that's on them.
You need to what?
The what?
Arden's Dragonstone.
What? What? The dragon's tear?
It's
No,
stone.
the stone from the statue.
Oh, well, yeah. Presumably, if it's a piece of umber, I can probably track it on the doohickey. But
I'm gonna go get the babies.
Do you need it right now?
no.
You want to turn into one?
Oh gosh darn, I can do that.
Go turn into one of them. Turn into a moth and fly after them.
This is a Bata episode.
Bata, would you like
that's
to
not-
chase them as a moth? Probably the only thing you know of that can go fast enough.
Yes, I do. Sure.
And
the
public
public
is just like,
Beautiful.
I was going to say, they've probably seen a druid before.
I was hoping not to meander too much.
So you're going to be able to catch up to them. Do you want to take the rocks?
No, I'll just hang out with Suzie and Marcus until daytime.
So Arden, Bata's gone.
it was your hammer. I think the idea was that you would be there.
Well,
Bata's gone.
You've just accepted your fate. It's like, these fucking bugaloo.
In order to stop meandering, we had to split the party.
okay, whatever. Arden just gives a defeated shrug and enters the forge.
Where in spectacular singing fashion, it's like, scrape the slag and pour the ore and strike the sword and praise the moon and strike the slag.
Well, Therrin is sitting on a bench, just tapping her foot, nervous.
And there's a skunk with a large pot, and they're just shaking it and seeing what kind of colors pop out of it. Like, I see. And they
like
keep doing that.
Little tiny fireworks, just like, pew.
Yeah. I can't tell if the person who made this was, what's a nice word? Therrin, what's a nice word for an idiot?
This is right when Arden walks in. It's just like, the name is Therrin.
You're good. What?
Or they were a mad genius. Nope, they're dumb.
Hold up, let him cook.
Okay.
Stares them down.
And then they just drop an ice cube into this smoky ice cube and you hear the shattering of metal and the popping and snapping of materials inside. They reach in with some tongs, and then they pull out what looks like what might have been your sword at one point, all melted and like broken, hanging off itself like sap. And then they're gonna drop that into a bucket with a clank, like broken glass. And they're looking, yep, got it. Okay, now we can put the good stuff in.
Darren's eyes narrow.
And they grab this bar of like bluish metal and a few small bars of reddish metal, and they toss that in the pot. And then they bring it over to a table, set it down, and a red circle appears around it. And then they start hitting it with a small hammer, just the table.
In time to the rhythm.
Yes. And the vibrations are transferred to the pot, creating heat. And those bars melt down. And then there's a bubbling up at the top, like a foaming. And as
Therrin's just increasingly concerned.
She sees nothing that resembles a sword now. Just
She's never visited a forge in her life.
maybe stolen from, but not in action.
Okay. Arden, how you feeling walking into all this?
It's just cleaning rooms to me.
Cleaning rooms?
Yeah, he did the same thing with the room cleaning at the hotel, so I assume they're probably going to make like 5 weapons or something. And
Gotcha.
You feel no inspiration from the powerful movement of music?
I do not forge weapons, so I have probably read a textbook on it at some point in time.
Not even a single tap of the foot.
It's like walking into a sports bar, like,
After a childhood incident, Arden is not allowed to dance in any shape or form under court order because of the damages paid to the families that lost their lives. The families of the victims.
Why are you so messed up?
Coming from fucking Sam. But no, Arden just comes in and sees that. It's like, well, this is happening again, and then goes to the lobby and has a seat.
All alone. Stares out after
Bata does not come back no matter how long you wait over the course of the night.
Oh, you don't have to get cigarettes.
And Bata doesn't even smoke.
Nope.
So, Therrin, as far as the rest of what goes on during the night, the different parts of the hammer are worked on. High or low, Arden?
Hi.
I see. That's a 5. So, today is a really active day for the Forge Masters. This is their own personal celebration they're doing this year because they're bringing so many new Forge folks in. So, the lobby is not quiet. It is full of cheer and fun and people who love each other making out.
everything
And,
Arden hates.
and they provide you with a small tent over the bench you're at that would have normally got used for a stand that someone would be like giving out food from.
Do they
Because they
put
do
a-
realize
Under a
that you're
vendor table.
Do they put a little sign above it that says Grumpy Zone?
high or low, Arden.
Hi again, I guess, for some reason.
Okay, that's a 47. So there is a sign that's put up above the tent. No. It says "Quiet space. Please respect."
Why is there even a tent being put up? It's a lobby. It's indoors.
Yes,
Hey, don't. It's another culture, man.
they've got a party going on.
They are expressing concern for your well-being. I know that's an alien concept to Arden.
And food is brought.
Sam.
Food is brought to your tent over the course of the night. Drink and water, as you are present for the celebration, so you get to enjoy the celebration.
Oh, okay. Arden thanks them.
And then, Therrin, you're watching the sword being forged. They bring out a sort of what do you call that thing where you put metal inside and it has
A mold?
yes. They bring out a mold, pour it in, and then start tapping it and it seems like the heat from the mold is being drawn out of the metal and into the anvil. And they pop it open, lean it down, and then they do their finishing touches. That is a very, very... it was rough when it came out of the mold. The finishing touches being applied are making it into a very fine, well-balanced weapon.
Oh, I can tell that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, it's fine and well balanced.
You can tell because of all the other weapons you've had. Mm-hmm. And then the last one you had was a lot better. So, they're going to present that to you before telling you probably should get some sleep. Yeah, it was crappy metal it was made of, but the enchantments were good.
Okay. So it's the same sword? Or...
It is now effectively made of adamantine.
Oh, wow.
And it is a bit heavier, but not much for you.
Thank you, Gunkman.
That'll work.
Yeah, much appreciated.
They're smelling the air. I smell celebration pastries. Everybody keep working. I'm going to go get us some pastries.
Okay.
They head down to the party floor.
Therrin distractedly walks towards the lobby and starts swinging the sword around to get its balance and feel. And...
At any point, do you think you would strike anything? On accident?
No.
Make an attack roll.
Maybe a chair or a door frame.
What do I add? Attack roll? Strength?
Strength and your base attack bonus. Just like you're attacking with the sword.
Oh, okay. Like, so just a single hit.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Cool. Swinging it around. You don't hit anything, but you get the feeling that if you did strike something, you'd cut through it like butter. Like the weapon's sharp without looking like it's sharp, is what you're getting from the way the wind hits it.
Therrin remembers this and is not going to strike their church forge and go to the lobby. And I'm guessing we were just partying all day, so sure. Well, I was just nervous all day.
Yeah, you come down and now you can party if you want to.
No.
You're offered drink and desserts as soon as you come down the stairs.
Them? No, thank you. No, thank you. But we'll find something to eat and maybe get to the lobby because it's a very stressful day.
You'll locate the lobby, and there's a tent for quietness.
Ooh, I get to sleep with our
Arden peers out from his book and vomits right into it.
There's space under the table, the bench, I guess.
No, Therrin peeks in because I have to roll to see a sleeping Arden.
I'm not sleeping.
What are you doing?
Studying.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Sam feels validated for some reason.
Oh my god. Yeah, after a long day, she's going to find a bench that is not close to the quiet tent because she doesn't need a quiet tent because she closes up her ears.
That's...
Alright, you get to witness that.
It's very, you can't see it. It's very internal. Her ears are huge.
Oh, you don't collapse them in like a tent?
No.
Okay.
Why would I do that? To freak people out.
I mean, there's Arden right there.
No, I'm sure when I interrupted him, he was very scowly.
Yeah, probably.
See, Therrin is done for the day.
Alright, we'll cut there.
Sam uses
sings all night.
Sam uses his unnatural endurance to sing all night.
That is a good use of it.
The Curse of Coeurasa is a production of Reno Area Anthropomorphic Arts and Recreation for BLFC 2023. This episode was edited by Dejarum's Pony and was mixed and mastered by AJ the Ratty. Yima Quinn is our game master and the voice of Zos and the NPCs. Arden Renshaw is played by Hawkfeather. Therrin Perch is played by Dejarum's Pony. Bata Amica is played by Dabbles. Samuel Horstrom is played by Demic Cretu. Original music by Foxamore. You can find more music from Foxamore at foxamore.bandcamp.com and on Spotify. For more information about BLFC, the theme, and the lore behind your favorite characters and settings, visit goblfc.org.
Sally from the Vinculum Spire designated us repair crew to retrieve this dragon's chair and get it the necessary repairs it has to function.
Turns out the skunk's been drinking a little bit.
Oh man, I don't care who you are. I was just waiting for that whiskey to hit.
The Forge Masters will be present soon.